The Wedding with Secrets, Part 2. The Ritual Beneath the Vows. The candles did not go out all at once. They died one by one, as if something unseen were walking along the walls, breathing them into darkness. Each flame surrendered with a faint hiss, until the chapel was swallowed by shadow. Serafina grabbed my wrist. Her skin was ice cold. "He's close," she whispered. The air shifted. Not moved, shifted, like a room holding its breath. From behind the altar came the sound of footsteps. Slow, measured, familiar. Adrian stepped into the candlelight that no longer existed. Yet I could see him. I don't know how. His outline remained clear, as though darkness itself respected him enough to step aside. "You shouldn't be here," he said calmly. Serafina shook. "You promised," she said. "You said once the guests arrived, the house would choose," Adrian finished. His eyes moved to me, and it has. The door behind us unlocked on its own. "Run!" my mind screamed, but my body refused. They did not drag us. That was worse. The guests followed willingly, as if guided by an instinct older than fear. One by one, they filled the chapel, their faces pale, eyes glassy, expressions empty. No one asked questions. No one cried. The pews filled without a sound. Adrian raised a hand. The air thickened. "This wedding," he said, "is older than names, older than vows. It exists to remember what the world forgets." A low sound rolled beneath the floor. Not thunder, breathing. Serafina's nails dug into my skin. "It feeds on promises," she whispered. "On belief, on people who stay." The floor beneath the altar began to crack. I don't remember choosing to move. I only remember standing closer, closer to the altar, closer to the truth. The stone split open with a wet sound, revealing stairs descending into darkness. The smell rose instantly. Earth, rot, iron, and something sweet beneath it. The guests stood, all of them, in perfect unison. "This is where the vows are completed," Adrian said. The first scream came from the back of the chapel. A man I recognized, one of the guests from dinner, fell to his knees, clutching his chest. "I don't want this," he cried. "I didn't agree." The floor opened beneath him. Not a hole, a mouth. He was swallowed whole. No blood, no struggle, just gone. The chapel was silent again. I realized then the house did not need force. It needed permission. Below the chapel lay the truth Blackthorn had buried. A vast chamber carved into stone, walls pulsing slowly like the inside of a living thing. Veins of dark material ran along the surface, glowing faintly when people stepped near. Faces were pressed into the walls, hundreds of them, eyes open, mouths stretched, silent, waiting. "This is the covenant. The estate survives as long as the wedding continues." "How many weddings have there been?" I whispered. Adrian smiled. "Only one," he said. "It never ends." Serafina collapsed. "They told me it would stop," she sobbed. "They said if I married you." They lied, Adrian replied gently. They always do. I felt it then, the pull. The house was looking at me, not as prey, as replacement. The guests were separated. Some screamed, some walked calmly into the darkness, some simply vanished between blinks. Every time someone disappeared, the walls pulsed brighter, stronger, fed. Serafina grabbed my shoulders. "You don't belong here," she said desperately. "You were invited because you're not marked yet." "What does that mean?" Her voice broke. "It means you can still leave." Adrian's gaze snapped to her. "No," he said sharply. For the first time, emotion cracked his calm. Fear. That was when I saw it. Not him, what stood behind him. A shape too large to fit inside the chamber, folding in on itself, layered and wrong. It wore fragments of human form, hands, eyes, mouths, but none stayed long. It was trying to remember what it once was, and failing. The house trembled. The thing spoke without sound. A pressure inside my skull. "Welcome back." I screamed. I ran. This time, my body listened. The corridors shifted as I fled, doors slamming, walls breathing. The estate no longer pretended to be still. It was awake. I burst into a room filled with mirrors. All of them showed me. Every version, every choice. In some, I stood beside Adrian. In others, I wore Serafina's dress. In one, I was the house. A hand burst through the glass and grabbed my wrist. Serafina pulled me free. "Don't look," she said. "It shows you what you'll become if you stay." "Then why haven't you left?" I demanded. She smiled sadly. "I tried," she whispered, "the first time." We reached the outer hall. The doors were sealed. The guests were gone. The bell tower began to ring. Once. The floor split behind us. Twice. The walls screamed. 3 times. The thing beneath Blackthorn rose. Not fully. Enough. Adrian stood before it. "This one is not yours," he said. The thing paused. It turned its attention to him. I understood then. Adrian wasn't its master. Its bargain. Serafina pushed me toward a side door. "Run," she begged. "Don't look back. Don't remember us." "What about you?" She looked at Adrian. At the thing. At the house. "I was always part of the wedding," she said. The door slammed shut behind me. The estate screamed. And the darkness chose. End of part 2.